Oh,
Hey, family. Hey, thank you. Thank you. First off, thank you.
what's up?
What's up, family? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Welcome, everybody, to
Story time, story time, story time.
It was for somebody. Somebody, you know what? I don't know. You know what? Maybe that was Hasatan. I apologize.
Nah,
That note
it
wasn't
sounded
right.
good, but it sounded good.
Did-
I'm just not used to
Ooh.
you doing that.
Okay. Listen, I'm a baritone on some Thursdays, okay? Other times I'm soprano, but today I was baritone. I hope it did something to your spirit and not disrupt it. Nevertheless, we want to welcome you to Story Time. If you don't know who I am, I'm Bonnie G in the place to be. Hey. And like we always say, wherever the Ruach is, I kid you not, call my name so I can tell you I'm present, okay? I'm in the building. I'm right here physically, mentally, spiritually. I'm just here, okay, in this moment with y'all. And let me introduce you to she over here who rocking the assignment understood hoodie, okay? Listen, never mind, that's not the point. Listen, but she none other than Auntie Shelly on the beat. But that's right, y'all know we don't do that thing for ourselves, but we do it for the community. Hashtag, I hope you saw that, Abram. It was straight, and then there was okay. Because you called me yesterday. You played your wife yesterday. That's all right. But hashtag community minded. All right. And as always, before we dive in the third book of Kings, aka the first book of Kings, but y'all know how they like to lie to us. So we're giving the people the name back and the books back. So before we do that, as always, we're gonna hit you with a little something, aka the commandments.
Commandments. We're giving you your assignment.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Understand it. Right? All right. So you can find if you was like me, you didn't know where the commandments were. Present. That was me. But I know now. Okay. You can find it with me, Exodus 20, and we're going to read all the way verse 1 all the way down to the 17th verse. I did eat a mint and it went down the wrong way. And I'm just hoping it finds its assignment, okay? And not choke me tonight. All right. And Elohim spoke all these words, okay? Some of them. No, all.
Oh, I was going to say, huh?
All these words saying, I am Yahuwah Eloheka, which have brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohim, small e, before me. You shall not make unto you any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. You shall not bow down yourself to them, nor serve them, for I, Yahuwah Eloheka, am a jealous all, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and guard my commandments. Okay. You shall not take the name of Yahuwah Eloheka in vain, for Yahuwah will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember the day of the Sabbath and to keep it holy. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahuwah Eloheka. In it you shall not do any work, you nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor the stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore Yahuwah blessed the day of the Sabbath, and he hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which Yahuwah Eloheka gives you. You shall not kill, you shall not break wedlock, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Last verse says, you shall not lust after your neighbor's house. You shall not lust after your neighbor's woman, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is your neighbor's. Hallelujah.
In other words, be content with whatever Yah gave you.
Absolutely. So if they got a pit bull and you wish you had a pit bull too, don't let that get the best of you. Okay.
Yep. Just keep your little poodle.
There you go. Or your pet fish. All right.
All right.
Just walk your fish. Don't worry.
You said walk your fish. Okay.
I'm getting ready. I'm gonna pass this. Oh, and just to let you know, since we have 6 people, wow, whopping 6. All right, since we have 6 people, let me talk to the first person, the new person that hopped on here on accident. Listen, you're gonna hear some things that you're not familiar with, but please know that it is not you, it is us. Okay, it's not you, it's me. It's us. It's only because we're reading from the Sefer Bible and we like to give people their names back, okay? Half the times I'm struggling with these Hebraic names, but nevertheless, we like to give their names back. But if you want to read along with us, you can. You can go to sefer.net and you can use your Storytime discount, because why pay full price when why? Just why? Don't pay full price. 10% is 10%, okay? Use your Storytime discount. The O in the word story is actually a 0. The E in the word time is actually a 3, to serve as a reminder to going back to the covenant, because the assignment is understood. So with that being said, now that you know how you can get your Sefer book, I'm going to go ahead and pass this imaginary mic over to Auntie Shelly on the beat.
Hello.
And she's going to tell us where we left off at.
Okay. Yeah. We are on Melikim Reshon.
There's that name that you're unfamiliar with. Okay?
It just means First Kings. Melishon.
Oh, I prayed this in,
Yeah.
but I can pray again if you want. Father,
Yeah.
we thank you for allowing us to do story time. We thank you for allowing everyone to be in and be a part. We pray that you will give us wisdom and understanding and help us to read your scripture in the right context, Father Yah, so we can all help us put this into our life in the right way. In Yahweh's name we pray. Amen. She said, I want to be a part of that prayer
so
too.
maybe that's what we should do.
Yeah, we'll do that. Thank you. Thank you, Lola.
Pray
we'll
together.
do that. Absolutely.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Oh,
no.
okay. So we are on
Melikim.
No, I said that.
Oh, okay.
We're on chapter 21. Wait, we didn't do
Oh yeah.
We didn't do Jezebel.
No, but remember Nabal.
We did the vineyard. We did the vineyard. So we did the vineyard. Ahab wanted Nabal's vineyard. He said no, because he wanted to use it as a herb garden. He said no, I can't just give away the inheritance.
Oh yeah,
that's my family's inheritance.
Yeah, we on.
He get upset, go home, cry.
Acted a plum fool.
Jezebel has him killed.
Sure did.
The man don't even say a prayer, nothing. He just jump out the bed and go start making plans.
He was like, now put the basil over here to the corner to the left. And then I want this Thai basil. Don't put the regular basil right there.
Yeah. I want that Thai.
And I want that oregano here. I want it to grow here. Okay. He wasted no time to plant that herb garden.
He went right away.
Naval's body ain't even cold yet.
Ain't even cold. So that happens. And then
we're on 15 too.
What is this? Spam people. Yeah, sorry, that threw me off. Then a prophet came, told Ahab, because you did this thing, basically you in trouble.
And that's where we left off.
You in trouble.
Yeah. We on 15.
Because then they know, remember, then the armies,
no.
Because armies start coming.
No, I think you ahead. You ahead. We ain't.
Really?
You ahead. See, that's what happened when you know the story. But I want you to be ahead. Tell it. Let them use you.
So where we
at? We on 21 and 15 in the King's Bible, but I stopped right here. Possession of it in the word of it.
Oh.
But let them use you. No, we on verse 17. Absolutely. Lola says verse 17.
Tell y'all.
I was gonna let them use you. Listen, go ahead. But I was gonna read.
Thank you, Lolo.
I was gonna
Okay.
read 15 just to give us a little count too. But yeah,
Okay.
darn. Oh, okay, armies. At least we
Almost
all know an
gave
army is
it
about to be.
away.
That's all right. An army is coming, so I'm looking for that. See, Auntie Kim, you see how she be giving it away too? Just moving her vein.
Yeah, no.
Okay, never mind. All right, so 21 and 15, that's where we start. But last night we did leave off on 17. All right, and it came to pass when Jezebel heard that Naboth was stoned and was dead, that Jezebel said to Ahab, "Arise and take possession of the vineyard of Naboth of the Yisraeli, which he refused to give you for money. For Naboth is not alive, but dead." And it came to pass when Ahab heard that Naboth was dead, that Ahab rose up to go down to the vineyard of Naboth, the Yisraeli, to take possession of it. Okay? Took possession, already planting his basil, already planting whatever herb you can think of.
His rosemary.
Rosemary, come on, man.
Yeah, oregano. Basil.
All the good
that.
seasonings, okay?
All that.
Everything but garlic and onion powder and all that. But everything else that can make a good pizza, it's in his garden, okay? All right, verse 17. And the word, capital W, of Yahuwah came to Eliyahu the Tishbe, saying, "Arise, go down to meet Ahab, king of Yasharel, which is in Shumaron. Behold, he is in the vineyard of Naboth, whither he is gone down to possess it. And you shall speak unto him, saying, Thus says Yahuwah, have you killed and also taken possession?"
Mm-hmm.
I love Yahuwah.
2 crimes.
Listen, you didn't commit. Dang, you just couldn't do one.
And wait, notice how Yahuwah says, "Tell him, have you killed and taken possession?" How many of y'all think Ahab might say, "I didn't kill nobody, that's my wife"? No.
Right, yep.
No, no. Y'all won, first of all. And I didn't hear you say, "Why you kill her?"
Just like David did when he heard that, he killed them.
Mm-hmm. He said, "You killed them. You just used another weapon."
That's it, your wife.
Mm-mm-mm.
Brother. He said, "Have you killed and also taken possession? And you shall speak unto him, saying, Thus says Yahuwah, in the place where dogs lick the blood of Naboth, shall dogs lick your blood, even yours."
So he said, wherever it is that they stone Naboth, because it's blood, he said, that's where you're going to die too. You're going to die in that same spot.
And you know who ain't going to be able to see you? Your oregano, your herbs. They ain't going to see none of that.
What? You ain't even gonna be able to probably.
You ain't gonna even, you won't be there to enjoy them. And Ahab said to Eliyahu, "Have you found me, O my enemy?" And he answered, "I have found you, because you have sold yourself to the work evil in the sight of Yahuwah. Behold, I will bring evil upon you, and will take away your posterity, and will cut off from Ahab him that pisses against the wall, and him that is shut up and left in Yasharel, and will make your house like the house of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, and like the house of Baasha the son of Yahu, for the provocation wherewith you have provoked me to anger and made Yasharel to sin. And of Jezebel also spoke Yahuwah, because you thought he forgot, saying, The dog shall eat Jezebel by the wall of Yisrael. Him that dies of Ahab in the city the dog shall eat, and him that dies in the field shall the birds of the air eat.
Basically saying, you not everybody who I'm killing in this round, you're not even getting buried.
Nah. You're not honored enough to be. Yeah, there's no honor for why bury you? Wow. But there was none like unto Ahab, which did sell himself to the wickedness in the sight of Yahuwah, whom Jezebel his woman stirred up. Okay, where you at, cousin James? I'm ready to read your comments. Stirred up, and he did very abominably in following idols, according to all the things as did the Amorites, whom Yahuwah cast out before the children of Yasharel. And it came to pass when Ahab heard those words that he rent his clothes and put sackcloth upon his flesh and fasted and lay in sackcloth and went softly. Why are we doing this, sir?
Because he think that's gonna do something.
But why you didn't do
You
that
being real careful.
Why didn't you just get in the bed and cry like you did when Navav told you no? And it wasn't even Navav being rude. He was just saying, I can't give you the land.
And he couldn't. Father. He really couldn't. That don't fly in Israel.
Can't do that.
This is my son's stuff and my grandson. And yes. That's what the land was for.
Somebody get your uncle. All right, 22. And they continued 3 years. Nope.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And they continued 3 years without war between Aram and Yasharel. And it came to pass in the 3rd year that Jehoshaphat, the king of Yehuda, came down to the king of Yasharel. And the king of Yasharel said unto his servants, Know ye that Ramoth in Gilead is ours, and we be still, and take it not out of the hand of King Aram? And he said to Jehoshaphat, Will you go up with me to battle to Ramoth, Gilead? And Jehoshaphat said to the king of Yasharel, I am as you are, my people as your people, my horses as your horses. And Jehoshaphat said unto the king of Yasharel, Inquire, I pray you, at the word, capital W, of Yahuwah today. Then the king of Yasharel gathered the prophets together, about 400 men, and said unto them, Shall I go against Ramoth, Gilead, to battle, or shall I forbear? And they said, Go up, for Adonai shall deliver it into the hand of the king. And Jehoshaphat said, Is there not here a prophet of Yahuwah besides, that we might inquire of him?
Okay, we're going to take a little pause.
Please.
Now, Jehoshaphat is king of Judah.
Okay.
Or that's what I said. You caught that Yehuda. So that's the southern kingdom.
Okay.
That's Judah. Southern kingdom. He goes and visits Ahab, who's the king of the north.
Yeah.
And they're going to war. So Ahab asked Jehoshaphat, I'm about to go to war. You going to go with me? He was like, yeah, we brothers. You know, if somebody coming at you, this king of Aram, yeah. But first, we're going to need to ask Yahuwah, is this okay? Because remember, Jehoshaphat is a good king.
Okay.
Of southern. Ahab is a wicked king.
Yes.
So he said, and coming to visit him, yeah, we brothers and all, but still Yahuwah has to approve this. So Ahab calls for all these prophets. And the prophets go, yeah, Yahuwah is with you. But right away, Jehoshaphat said, something ain't right.
Wow.
I need a prophet from Yahuwah to come.
Wow.
Because something ain't right.
I didn't catch that at all.
These look like false prophets. That's why he said,
is there not here a prophet of Yahuwah besides you?
Besides all these people. Because these ain't, no. I'm going to need here a real prophet.
Got you.
Because he knew something ain't there. That still small voice. It ain't kicking in.
It ain't hitting.
Some ain't right. I don't know what it is. I don't feel it, but I'm gonna need somebody else.
Wow. Ooh, come on, discernment. All right. Okay. 8. And the king of Yasharel said unto Jehoshaphat, or what you call him?
Jehoshaphat. That's how it is in the regular King James. I don't remember his name.
Oh, okay. Jehoshaphat, shall I call him?
Yeah, just Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat. Oh, I'm messing up his name.
No,
now.
That was a good one. That was it.
There is yet one man. What's his name in the regular Bible? Malachi?
I don't remember.
What's his name, y'all?
Micah Yahu. Just say Micah Yahu.
Okay, Micah Yahu. Son of Yimlah, by whom we may inquire of Yahuwah. But I hate him, for he does not prophesy good concerning me, but evil. And Jehoshaphat said, Let not the king say so. Then the king of Yasharel called an officer and said, Hasten hither Micaiah, the son of Yimlah.
So when Ahab answered,
oh, Micah,
said,
thank you.
Oh, that is Micah. Okay.
Thank you, Lolo.
He's saying, yeah, there's one, but he don't like me. But
why are you saying
that's not a prophet's job to like you or dislike you. Because he always says evil things. He said,
concerning me.
Concerning me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, no, I'm going to need you to.
Yeah.
See, I think like Jehoshaphat is getting it. Like, if he the real thing and he always saying evil, then maybe something ain't quite right about me going to war with you.
No, on top of that, if you don't like him saying evil concerning you, then maybe I can't trust these prophets because maybe you didn't train them to only give you good news.
Yes. Yours ain't real.
So there's that.
And if y'all is doing evil, prophesying evil, you must not be right.
Right. So then, yeah. All right. So I'm going to go back to there is yet one man. So there is yet one man, Micah. Yeah, Micah, the son of Yimlah, by whom we may inquire of Yahuwah, but I hate him, for he does not prophesy good concerning me, but evil. And Yehoshaphat said, let not the king say so. Then the king of Yasharel called an officer and said, hasten here, Micah, the son of Yimlah. And the king of Yasharel and Yehoshaphat, the king of Yahudah, sat each on his throne, having put on their robes in a void place in the entrance of the gate of Shamaron. And all the prophets prophesied before him. And Sidki Yahu, the son of Kenna Anah, made him horns of iron, and he said, thus says Yahuwah, with these shall you push the Arameum until you consume them. And all the prophets prophesied so, saying, go up to Ramah Gilead and prosper, for Yahuwah shall deliver it into the king's hand.
Now, I hope y'all caught that. So this what did she say? Or
she said he just wanted to hear what he wanted to hear.
Yes. So he made some horns. So he got dramatic. This false prophet got a little dramatic and made some horns of iron and said, you're going to push those Arameans away or whoever these are.
Okay.
You're going to push them away.
All right,
TBN, win. Yeah. Okay. So he was just trying to, put a little
word network on it.
With a little bit of drama. Like, ooh, for real?
And we get moved when you start having the instruments and doing thus says the Lord. That will move an emotion quick.
Yep.
Especially if I'm in a dead situation.
Yep. Okay? And so now all the other prophets are following this lead. Yeah, like go to Ramah. You're gonna win. Mm-hmm. 13.
And the messenger that was gone to call Micah spoke unto him, saying, behold, now the words of the prophets declare good unto the king with one mouth. Let your word, I pray you, be like the word of one of them, and speak that which is good. And Micah said, as Yahuwah lives, what Yahuwah says unto me, that will I speak.
So the person who went to get him said, look, dude, they done already prophesied good against the king. I'm going to need you to go with the flow.
Yep.
Micah Yahu said, maybe I will, maybe I won't. Whatever y'all says. It was good as bad as bad.
And that takes, let me tell y'all, that takes a special person that cannot be influenced by the number of people, because there's 400 prophets that's there.
Yeah.
You got to think about that. It's a lot of them that's prophesying good. So if you are the monk, can you be the one to say, I'm only going to say what thus says the Lord?
Yeah. I'm
not about to. And then, are you okay with them talking all 400, talking bad about you? All that? Are you okay?
Yeah.
You got to consider this stuff.
Are you okay not having no friends?
Are you okay with being the one that there's prophets that speak good, but there's also prophets that speak like destruction.
Yeah.
If he has you as a prophet, are you okay being the prophet that only speaks of destruction? It may get a little lonely.
Yeah.
You understand? You may not have the number of friends that you think you deserve. Yahuwah may be your only friend. But there's choices, right?
That's your choice.
That's choices. And maybe you're not a prophet, but maybe you're the singer that says, hey, I'm only going to sing this type of song.
Yes.
Everybody else is singing, now behold the Lamb. I don't know. Spice it up. Are you going to be the one to be like, well, no, I'm only going to sing according to what Yahuwah put on my heart?
Yes.
I don't care. It's 2 million people here tonight.
Yeah.
They're going to hear what Yahuwah put on my heart. Okay? Same with the if you're a teacher and you go into a conference, everybody tearing it down. And he has you standing and just reading, not being dramatic or anything in that way.
Just reading the word.
Just reading the word of Yah. Are you okay with that?
Mm-hmm. Seriously. Are you the one to bring the people what Yah really said? To hold them accountable. Are you the one going to hold the people accountable?
Or are you going to go with the flow?
You'll go with the flow. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's too many people that go with the flow.
Sure do. That's why I proposed the question.
Even if the person from Yahuwah corrects somebody, most of the time there's always somebody that comes behind them and go, well, I remember when I was younger. I remember when that happened to me. And don't let that bother you, because it happens to all of us.
Remember, we
read try to keep you from all that.
We just read that when a man came and prophesied, and then another one comes out and said, well, an angel told me this.
Yeah.
And changed his ways.
No, that's not what you're not there to tell. Okay, so like if the whole world went on my past, what I used to do, and you're trying to give me the impression like you can't say that because you used to do this. Mm-hmm. What are we here for?
Right.
Nobody would be a teacher. Nobody in the world. There'd be nobody, because Mashiach gone. Mm-hmm. He would have been the only person qualified, because everybody got a pass. You should pass to teach.
Yep.
Don't go say, well, I got a pass, so I can't say nothing because I used to, but well, that's the reason why you're supposed to say it.
Yeah.
Because you used to. Yeah. As long as you put used to in front of it, I ain't got a problem.
I ain't got no problem with it.
Or I'm struggling with.
Yes, absolutely.
But not, I used to do that. Don't worry about it. It'll go away or something. Like, you don't know that. You don't know if it's going to go away, and you don't know if he's going to die in it.
You don't.
Then what? Mm-mm.
Lolo says, because Yahuwah lives, soon as you speak falsely, it's like speaking death.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Come on, are you not reading all the stuff that be happening?
Mm-mm. All right, so Micah said, as Yahuwah lives, Yahuwah says unto me that will I speak. Okay. Mm-hmm. So he came to the king, and the king said unto him, Micah, shall we go against Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall we forbear? And he answered him, go and prosper, for Yahuwah shall deliver it into the hand of the king. And the king said unto him, how many times shall I adjure you that you tell me nothing, but that which is true in the name of Yahuwah?
Now, I'm telling you, Yah has a sense of humor that is crazy. So Micah goes, remember they said, speak good. Mm-hmm. Micah must have went up there with so much sarcasm, because as soon as he said, go on and go, Yahuwah delivered it into your hand, the king knew. And dude,
how many times shall I ask you until you tell me the truth?
Tell me the truth. I know you messing with me right now. I can tell by the tone of your voice what you're looking at. No. And if it ain't getting past me, it sure ain't getting past Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, right.
Like, dude, I know this ain't what you really want to say. Mm-hmm. You know that.
I'm glad you brought that up. Auntie Linda says, I don't want to have the scars I got from disobedience. I don't want anyone to have the scars I got from disobedience. Yeah. Absolutely. At 17, and he said, I saw all Yasharel scattered upon the hills as sheep that have not a shepherd. And Yahuwah said, these have no master. Let them return every man to his house in peace. And the king of Yasharel said unto Yahushaphat, did I not tell you that he would prophesy no good concerning me, but evil? And he said, hear therefore the word, capital W, of Yahuwah. I saw Yahuwah sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. And Yahuwah said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a ruach, or spirit, and stood before Yahuwah and said, I will persuade him. And Yahuwah said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lion ruach in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, you shall persuade him, and prevail also. Go forth and do so. Now therefore, behold, Yahuwah has put a lion ruach in the mouth of these your prophets, and Yahuwah has spoken evil concerning you.
So oh my goodness, Micah. Yeah, Micah. I'll give him his name for a minute. Micah Yahoo said, I saw the whole scene play out in heaven. Mm-hmm. I heard when Yahuwah was asking, who's finna do this for me? And so the Spirit said, I'll do it. I'll take this assignment. He says, all your prophets is lying. Mm-hmm. There's a lying spirit inside them.
Because the Most High allowed it to be.
Yes. I'm telling you right now.
Yes.
So now what you gonna do? I told you the whole scene up in heaven.
Yeah.
I gave you insider information. Now what? You got a choice. Mm-hmm. You know your prophets is lying.
Is he gonna go through with the battle, y'all? Mm-mm-mm. All right, so let's go. But Siddiqui Yahu, the son of Kena'anah, went near and smote Micah on the cheek and said, which way went the Ruach Yahuwah from me to speak unto you? Oh, at least he didn't kill him, but he did hit him. He slapped him in the face.
He slapped the prophet and said, where the Ruach go? Which way went the Ruach Yahuwah from me to speak unto you?
Yep.
Excuse
so
you?
Where the lion spirit in me?
Yeah.
Where did that go?
What you saying?
She said the taste is out of his mouth.
He slapped him.
He did.
He slapped the good prophet.
That's a bold. That's a bold. I don't even know.
All to keep his lie. Because basically he just said all them are liars.
Yes.
It was like, but you know what? Them false prophets knew they was lying. It ain't like they didn't know they made that lie up.
Yeah, they knew.
You ain't went to ask you or nothing. You ain't prayed, you didn't do nothing.
But I think it's also dope that Yahuwah will have something like that. You know, like another thing, like I'll put a lion spirit in that. You know what I'm saying?
Going?
Like, who going? Just like our aunt, what's it called? When she said,
oh yeah.
Give me a lion spirit. Yeah, Yehuda. She asked for a lion spirit. For it. Like, look, I'm gonna be straight up. Give me a lion spirit. I'll slice the king head up, put it in the bag, and then save Yashara.
Yeah. Send me out, go. Just give me a lion spirit.
It was for the nation.
And she asked for it.
Because she
against the enemy, to use against the enemy.
Because she knew she couldn't do it by herself. Yeah. She would be sought out like, oh, I can't tell a good lie.
They'll know.
They'll know it's
I'll
me.
Smile, something. I'll crack a smile.
I'll twitch my eye, or I'll do something to where they know I'm lying. So it was different because she literally was doing it for the nation. Mm-hmm. Auntie Kim says he know his fate. He wants a different outcome. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's why he slapped.
That's why he slapped him. Drama.
Yeah,
drama.
Okay, drama. All right, 16. No. I'm just playing with you. I'm playing with you.
25.
Yep, that's it. And Micah said, behold, you shall see in that day when you shall go into an inner chamber to hide yourself. And the king of Yasharel said, take Micah and carry him back unto Ammon, the governor of the city, and to Joash, the king's son, and say, thus says the king, put this fellow in the prison and feed him with bread of affliction and with water of affliction until I come in peace. Are you able to do that? I'm just saying, going back to that question, are you able to be the one to deliver these kind of messages?
Yeah.
In spite of the outcome.
Mm-hmm. So basically, Ahab said, put him in jail until I come back in peace.
Yep.
If I don't come back, he don't get out.
He don't get out. You don't see me, he stay here.
If I don't come back from this war, he stays in there.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-hmm. And Micah said, if you return at all in peace, Yahuwah has not spoken by me. And he said, hearken, O people, every one of you. So the king of Yasharel and Yahushaphat, the king of Yehuda, went up to Ramoth Gilead. He said,
that?
Yeah, he said, if you come back, then I lie myself.
Yep. Then I'm the one with the lying
I'm the one
spirit.
that's lying.
That's how we gonna tell. But notice Jehoshaphat went with him.
Yep, sure did.
Jehoshaphat, what? Okay, I'm gonna let it go.
And 30. And the king of Yasharel said unto Jehoshaphat, I will disguise myself and enter into the battle, but put on your robes. And the king of Yasharel disguised himself and went into the battle. Is this a good thing?
No. Heck no. Look, why? There's two kings. It's like there's two generals. Y'all in the same army. Mm-hmm. Ahab is saying, I'm going to disguise myself. I'm not even going to look like the king. But you look like the king. You look like the king you are. Because you the king. I'm just going to look like, so who they coming for?
The one that's the king. So you low-key setting him up.
You low-key setting this man up. Who have called you brother and I'm going to come help you, and you're setting him up because they're going to go for him because he's the king. You always go for the head. Always.
Oh, wow.
In a war, the enemy is always going to go for the king because most of the time if you go for the king and kill the king, most people will scatter.
Wow.
So he's saying, I'm going to have, like, as if he like, Kamala, you keep your king stuff on because you the king.
Yeah.
But I'm going to disguise myself.
Yeah, I'm going to disguise myself and I got your back because I'm going to come,
In other words, I'm setting you up.
That's pretty much. Mm-hmm. But where your discernment, Jehoshaphat?
Yeah.
Something like this shouldn't sound right. Auntie Linda says, dirty politics, nothing new under the sun.
Nothing.
Dang.
Nothing.
Wow.
They still do it. Even when you think of like the Tuskegee Airmen, mm-hmm. they're there to protect the bombers.
Yes.
From the enemy getting to them before they can drop the bomb.
Yes.
So basically you're saying, I'm going to protect the bomber and put my own life.
Yes.
Because they're going to come for me.
Yes.
They're going to come for the bomber, but they got to get past me.
Mm-hmm.
So they got to get past me first.
Yes.
So even if they were in a battle with me, the bombers can go on and do what they got to do.
Yes, absolutely.
They put us in harm's way every time.
Every time, yes.
Every time.
Yes. Good to see you. All right. So we are on chapter, what is this?
We are
22 and 31 in First Kings. Verse 31. Mm-hmm. But the king of Aram commanded his 32 captains that had rule over his chariots, saying, fight neither with small nor great, save only with the king of Yasharel.
Then don't concern yourself with nobody else. Go for the king. If you the only one out, them people don't know Jehoshaphat from Ahab.
They just gonna go for the one that look
like the king.
But Ahab knows.
Yeah, Ahab knows.
That's crazy. All right. And it came to pass when the captains of the chariots saw Jehoshaphat that they said, surely it is the king of Yasharel. And they turned aside to fight against him. And Jehoshaphat cried out. And it came to pass when the captains of the chariots perceived that it was not the king of Yasharel, that they turned back from pursuing him. And a certain man drew a bow at a venture and smote the king of Yasharel between the joints of the harness. Wherefore he said unto the driver of his chariot, turn your hand and carry me out of the host, for I am wounded.
So they came for Jehoshaphat.
Yep.
They said, wait, something ain't right. He ain't the king. They left him alone.
Mm-hmm.
So now king of Yasharel, remember, is Ahab.
Yes.
Because remember the kingdom is split. So whoever, it says that a certain man drew a bow at a venture. In other words, he ain't even really aiming for the king.
Got you.
But the king got hit. Ahab got hit.
Got you.
With the bow.
Mm-mm-mm.
Disguised and all. Because he just at war.
Yes.
Shooting arrows. One of them hits Ahab.
And that's true because he's Yehuda. Mm-hmm. Jehoshaphat's king of Yehuda.
Right.
All right. Let me see. pursuing. And a certain man, I already said that, 35. And the battle increased that day, and the king was stayed up in his chariot against the Aramean, and died at evening. And the blood ran out of the wound into the midst of the chariot. And there went a proclamation throughout the host about the going down of the sun, saying, every man to his own city, no, every man to his city, and every man to his own country. So the king died and was brought to Shemaron, and they buried the king in Shemaron. And one washed the chariot in the pool of Shemaron, and the dogs licked up his blood, and they washed his armors, according unto the word, which capital W, of Yahuwah, which he spoke.
Because remember we said they're going to lick up your blood in the place where they killed them both.
Yep. Y'all guided that arrow. That's what Auntie Kay says. Good to see you, Yada Shamak. Good to see you. Shalom to you. Brother Hector, Big Brother Hector says, same, get down in the streets and the car. Yes, and the car. Yeah, same, get down in the streets and in the cartel. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Nothing new is under the sun. All right. Now, 39. Now the rest of the acts of Ahab and all that he did, and the ivory house which he made, and all the cities that he built, are they not written in the Sephrim of the Chronicles of the Kings of Yasharel? Question mark. So Ahab slept with his father, and Achazyahu, his son, reigned in his stead. And Jehoshaphat, the son of Asa, began to reign over Yehudah in the 4th year of Ahab, king of Yasharel. And Jehoshaphat was 35 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned 25 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Azuvah, the daughter of let me see.
Shoshi.
There you go. And he walked in all the ways of Asa, his father. He turned not aside from it, doing that which was right in the eyes of Yahuwah. Nevertheless, the high places were not taken away, for the people offered and burnt incense yet in the high places. And Jehoshaphat made peace with the king of Yasharel, which is Achazyahu.
Yeah, that will be the new king.
That's Ahab's son, which is the new king of Yasharel. All right. And now the rest of the acts of Jehoshaphat and his might that he showed, and how he warred, are they not written in the Sefer of Chronicles of the Kings of Yehudah? Question mark. And the remnant of the Sodomites, which remained in the days of his father Asa, he took out of the land. There was then no king in Edom. A deputy was king. Jehoshaphat made ships of Tarshish to go to Ophir for gold, but they went not, for the ship was broken at Asan Giver. Then said Achazyahu, the son of Ahab, unto Jehoshaphat, let my servants go with your servants in the ships. But Jehoshaphat would not.
See, he done learned his lesson. Your daddy was a shyster. I'll trust you.
Your daddy tried to play me. You ain't gonna play me.
Ain't no way.
All right. And Jehoshaphat slept with his fathers and was buried with his fathers in the city of David his father. And Yahuram, his son, reigned in his stead. Achazyahu, the son of Ahab, began to reign over Yasharel in Shemaron, the 17th year of Jehoshaphat, king of Yehudah, and reigned 2 years over Yasharel. And he did evil in the sight of Yahuwah, and walked in the way of his father, and in the way of his mother, and in the way of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who made Yasharel to sin. For he served Baal and worshipped him, and provoked to anger Yahuwah Elohai of Yasharel, according to all that his father had done.
So just see how the evil in Yasharel, which is the northern kingdom, all these they haven't had a good king yet.
None. All right, turn with me. If you didn't turn your page, you know you're on the 4th book of Kings. Okay, Malachiam Shini, also called the book of 2nd Kings, also known as the book of 4th Kings, because what you say is, was that 1st and 2nd Samuel is actually the books of the Kings. They're the 1st Kings. Okay. All right. Chapter 1. Then Moab rebelled against Yasharel after the death of Ahab. And Achazyahu fell down through a lattice in his upper chamber that was in Shemaron, and was sick, and sent messengers and said unto them, Go inquire of Beelzebub, the Elohai, little e, so he knows it's an idol, of Ekron, whether I shall recover of this disease. But the angel of Yahuwah said unto Eliyahu Tishbe, the Tishbe, Arise and go up to meet the messengers of the king of Shemaron, and say unto them, Is it not because there is not an Elohim, capital E, in Yasharel, that ye go to inquire of Baal-zebub, the Elohai, lowercase e, aka idol, of Ekron? Now therefore, thus says Yahuwah, you shall not come down from that bed on which you are gone up, but shall surely die. And Eliyahu departed.
Yep. So he said, really? You on your way to ask a Baal?
So who am I?
What's wrong with y'all?
So who am I?
You just completely just took Yahweh off the map, basically.
Yeah.
He said, okay, you gonna call that false idol? Basically, let's see if he gonna come. And he ain't gonna come, so you just gonna die there.
You're gonna die. And when the messengers turned back unto him, he said unto him, Why are you now turned back? And they said unto him, There came a man up to meet us, and said unto us, Go, turn again unto the king that sent you, and say unto him, Thus says Yahuwah, Is it not because there is not an Elohim, capital E, in Yasharel, that you send to inquire of Beelzebub, the Elohim of Ekron? Therefore you shall not come down from that bed on which you are gone up, but shall surely die. And he said unto them, What manner of man was he which came up to meet you, and told you these words? And they answered him, He was a hairy man, and girt with a belt of leather about his loins. And he said, It is Eliyahu the Tishbe. Then the king sent unto him a captain of 50 with his 50. And he went up to him, and behold, he sat on the top of a hill. And he spoke unto him, Man of Elohim, the king has said, Come down. And Eliyahu answered and said to the captain of 50, If I be a man of Elohim, then let fire come down from heaven and consume you and your 50. And there came down fire from heaven and consumed him and his 50. Shout out to that fire. Okay?
Man, y'all, why don't we play? Elijah said, Dude, do I look stupid?
What am I? Listen.
Do I really think you mean me
good?
Good.
If I be who you call me to be, let fire consume you. Come down from heaven and consume. This is the power that we have when we were in completely surrenderance, completely giving everything that's in us to the Most High. Yeah. We can call things just like Joshua. He said, Hey, son, don't you go down doing this battle. I need you to stay up there. He didn't entreat Yahuwah.
That's just what I was going to say.
He did not ask. He did not pray. He didn't need to. That was the only time that was able to happen because he was in straight obedience. He submitted everything to him. He had that
connection already.
He already had that. Can you imagine when your enemy's coming against you, you can say, well, if that's what you say, let it be. And it's right there. Because Yahuwah, when he looks down, he don't see James. He see himself.
He said, "Y'all fire." You heard him.
He don't. Yeah. He said, "What? Don't hesitate." That's like me saying. If he
call you, you better go.
Don't hesitate now. Fire. He don't look down and see Lord. He see himself.
Fire. And creation already knows we were put in charge of them.
Absolutely.
That just blows my mind. Like it's too much for me.
I'm telling you.
But it's true.
It is absolutely true.
It has to do what we say because he put us in charge.
Absolutely. And especially when we are in the right alignment with him.
Because if we not, they're not going to obey us.
No.
The tree going to go, who are you? Who know you?
I will not bear. I will not listen. Even the tree got to recognize the Elohim in us.
Yep.
But if Elohim, the Most High, ain't in us, what do you expect him to recognize? There's nothing to recognize but your flesh.
Nothing to see, they don't see. Yeah.
Only see flesh. But shout out to the fire that's in this book, okay?
Okay.
It's a fire. We love a good barbecue. Y'all understand it. Y'all see it. Good to see you, James. I don't know if you're older, so you might be a big brother James or you might be Uncle James, but it's good to see you. The same wardrobe as I was thinking that. Dude, I was so not dude because you dad. But dad, when I tell you that came to my mind.
Could you read it?
Oh, my bad. So, all right. So let me go. Jane said, I love hearing the word capital W. All right. Lolo says, we love us some fire. Girl, we do, right? And Auntie Shauna, she just clapping it up. Lolo says, burn it up. Dad says, the same wardrobe as John the Baptist. Yes. And I was thinking that, but I couldn't connect it to, I was trying to figure out a way to connect them to, because he was preparing, I don't know. So I'm not even going to try to connect it on the spot because it's going to come out crazy. But I was thinking that myself.
Yeah.
Right? Because I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Same thing. Auntie Kim says, say it again for the knuckleheads in the back room. We love some fire, okay? Play us if you like to. And let us be in the right. I'm telling you, we owe it to ourselves to submit ourselves, our entire being to the Most High.
This is power.
That's
why people are not, and this is in the 66.
It is.
But when you connect it with everything else, man, that's why we got to stay humble too. Exactly. This kind of stuff could make you get the big head.
Exactly. And you notice that Ellie, brother man, he was like, listen, if that's what you say, then let it be. He didn't say, yeah, I'm the prophet.
Yeah.
I'm a prophet. Yeah, what you said. He
Kiss
didn't do
my
that.
feet.
Right. Come on, bootlicker. He didn't say none of that. He said, if that's what you think, let it be. Let it be. All right, let's go into it. And yes, Dad, you're right. Dad is a dude. You're right. But still.
11.
All right, thank you. Also he went, Again, also he sent unto him another captain of 50 with his 50. And he answered and said unto him, O man of Elohim, thus has the king said, come down quickly. And Eliyahu answered and said unto them, if I be a man of Elohim, let fire come down from heaven and consume you and your 50. And the fire of Elohim came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50.
So I guess when Ahab didn't hear, where'd they go? What happened? Maybe something happened. Let's send out another 50. Maybe they didn't see the ashes on the ground.
Maybe they didn't take heed.
Maybe they didn't, I don't know. Maybe the fire licked up the bones too. Because usually, at least your bones is left.
Nah, if listen, y'all did that thing all the way 100%. Everything is burnt up. Blunt.
Yeah, this says they consumed them.
Consumed them. Everything is blunt at that point. All right, 13. And he sent again. So you just keep sending folks. You just don't care about your people. And he sent again a captain of the third 50 with his 50. And the third captain of 50 went up and came and fell on his knees before Eliyahu and besought him and said unto him, O man of Elohim, I pray you, let my life and the life of these 50 your servants be precious in your sight. Behold, there came fire down from heaven and burnt up 2 captains of their former 50s with their 50s. Therefore, let my life now be precious in your sight. And the angel of Yahuwah said unto Eliyahu, go down with him, be not afraid of him. And he arose and went down with him unto the king. And he said unto him, thus says Yahuwah, for as much as you have sent messengers to inquire of Beelzebub, the Elohai of Ekron, is it not because there is no Elohim in Yasharel to inquire of his word? Therefore you shall not come down off that bed on which you are going up, but shall surely die. So he died, according to the word, capital W, of Yahuwah, which Eliyahu has spoken. And Yahuram reigned in his stead in the 2nd year of Yahuram, the the son of Jehoshaphat, king of Yehudah, because he had no son. Now the rest of the acts of Achaziahu, which he did, are they not written in the Sefer of the Chronicles of the kings of Yasharel?
So I guess the third captain that came, because remember, Yasharel had no good kings. Remember, there was a certain number of people who still served Yahuwah. So this captain says, that's the man of God. I'm going to approach him the right way. I'm going to approach Yahuwah's man the right way. Absolutely. I'm not demanding nothing.
I ain't telling you to go nowhere. I'm just
going to say, dude, straight up, just please spare me.
Listen,
I don't mean you no harm.
Exactly.
I got you. I'm not going to kill you on the way. I'm not, ain't going to be nothing. And the angel said, okay, he's safe. Them other ones meant him no good.
They was going to probably kill him.
Oh, he was going to die on the way. He wasn't going to make it to Ahab. He was going to die on the way.
Kill that man. Wow, that's crazy. All right. And it came to pass when Yahuwah would take up Eliyahu into heaven by a whirlwind. It's the first time I'm reading that part. Everyone always says it. But it's my first time reading it for myself. And it came to pass when Yahuwah would take up Eliyahu into heaven by a whirlwind, that Eliyahu went with Elisha from Gilgal. And Eliyahu said unto Elisha, tarry here, I pray you, for Yahuwah has sent me to Bethel. And Elisha said unto him, as Yahuwah lives, and as your soul lives, I will not leave you. So they went down to Bethel, and the sons of the prophets that were at Bethel came forth to Elisha, and said unto him, know you that Yahuwah will take away your Adonai from your head today? And he said, yeah, I know it. Hold ye your peace. And Eliyahu said unto him, Elisha, tarry here, I pray you, for Yahuwah has sent me to Jericho. And he said, as Yahuwah lives, and as your soul lives, I'm not going to leave you. I will not leave you. So they came to Jericho. And the sons of the prophets that were at Jericho came to Elisha and said unto him, know you that Yahuwah will take away your Adonai from your head today? And he answered, yeah, I know it. Hold ye your peace. And Eliyahu said unto him, tarry, I pray you here, for Yahuwah has sent me to the Jordan. And he said, as Yahuwah lives, and as your soul lives, I will not leave you. And they too went on. And 50 men of the sons of the prophets went and stood to the view afar off. And they too stood by the Jordan. And Eliyahu took his mantle and wrapped it together and smote the waters, and they were divided hither and there, here and there, so that they too went over on dry ground. I never read that for myself, nor have I heard that.
Really?
Really.
Oh.
Didn't know that. But I love him. He like, listen, I know he's going to take you from me soon, but listen, I ain't leaving. Listen, he'll take you when you with me. I ain't going.
Yeah.
You ain't going by yourself.
But notice how Eliyahu, which is also Elijah for some of you who don't know, knows his history, knows what can be done, what can't. He just takes it. What was it? His mantle.
Yep. Took the mantle and wrapped
dries it up. Let's walk across. He knows that power and believes it.
Yes.
He ain't trying to say, well, how the Red Sea part? Is there a scientific way? No.
Nope.
He said, I know this is creation.
And here's the thing, like, I'm not saying that you guys should go to your nearest beach, okay? I'm not saying that you should go to your San Francisco beach or your whatever ocean, body of water and try to party. You may die that way, okay? I'm not saying that you stretch out your stick and then you walk towards it and then, listen, a shark is in there, that shark is going to get you. This is y'all intent. Okay, y'all allowed him to do this.
There's a purpose.
If there's the purpose,
there's a purpose behind it.
Just like when mama went to the mountain and said, "Hey,
John the Baptist's
mama went to the mountain because her son was trying to get killed." The king was trying to kill all the babies.
Yeah,
that time too. So she went to the mountain and said, "Hey, listen, I need you to open up for me so we can gain safety."
Yeah,
there was a purpose.
Me.
Yeah,
yes.
Because John the Baptist, we didn't see him until later years, but that entire time he was kept in a mountain, fed and everything. Okay, brother had to be the most healthiest brother walking, fed from a mountain. Yep. Inside a mountain, he had everything he needed, and his mom. So if there is a purpose for the nation, because the time he could have been let out, but we don't see him from a child until he comes up and proclaiming. Yeah. Be prepared the way of the Most High.
Did you know John the Baptist had 8 locusts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, wild honey. But that makes sense because listen, he was in a mountain, so I'm assuming that stuff was there too around. The mountains.
I just want you to connect it with Egypt when they tried to eat the locusts, but y'all wouldn't let them.
Listen, man, I didn't connect it.
It's like no, this prophet food.
Right. I don't care.
You ain't getting no locusts.
I don't care how much garlic powder and onion powder you done sprinkled on that thing, paprika, you ain't getting it. You absolutely right. I didn't catch that part, but yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If it's for the nation, if Yah tells you,
there has to be a purpose.
There's the purpose. You can do these things are not far-fetched. You can do it if Yah says, hey, split this traffic and the traffic go this way and that way. If it's a purpose, he'll do it.
Yes.
But if it ain't no purpose and just to get the views and the likes so you can go viral, it ain't happening.
Not happening.
Now, if you want to exchange your souls with Hassan, he'd probably make it happen for free. Nevertheless, where we at?
9.
Thank you. Verse 9. And it came to pass when story time was over.
That was wrong.
Cliff.
You.
Come on, do it with me. Just do it. Close your eyes.
I gotta mark my page. Get on my nerves.
Cliff. I guess we're gonna have to find out what came to pass.
What happened?
What had happened was we're gonna find out today.
Well, when he crossed that Jordan.
I mean, because at this point, I'm low key kind of curious too. Like,
yeah.
At one point, do he get taken away? And
what happened?
And do Elisha, like, is it like a Men in Black moment? Like, you can't remember no more? Or do he even know what just taken back? Or does it happen so fast that Elisha is like talking to a woman and he's disappeared?
I guess we'll see tomorrow, huh?
I mean, I'm just saying, if you know the answer, you can share.
Yeah, I know that's what you're trying to do. Wait. Hey, is this somebody new on here?
Yes. Shout out to.
But I'm just making sure if he know, he don't say it.
Oh, I mean,
you know, hi, what's up?
Listen, if James Ray want to say what he want to say.
No, James Ray. The rules are
if Yada Shamala
you don't get to say what has not been read yet, just in case, because I already know. Don't tell her what's gonna happen next. That's the rule. Everybody understand that rule. You have to wait till we read it, even if you know. Don't get to put it on the hurry up and get to the part where, or because she'll think she's slick. Don't do it.
Nevertheless, we like that we were so proud that you could join us, and I'm glad. I hope it was good. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was encouraging. Yeah. Auntie Linda says, I hope to see you soon, Vonnie G. It's gonna be a place. It's gonna be
a place to be. What?
To clip it like that. Yeah, that clip.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. But y'all know I gotta clip you. I gave you your time back, so it was a full 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Going by
and 22 seconds.
Yeah.
Because we started kind of late. So yeah, we had to give the people their time back. But nevertheless, it's always such a good read. And I'm telling y'all be getting down in the comments, and I'm like, oh wow, that's dope. That's true. That's
we
awesome.
love them comments.
Yeah, see? And so it helps us.
Yeah.
And it helps us keep us on track on the
Yeah, like you said, things we didn't even think of.
No, we don't think of. Listen.
Because the Ruach working with all of us. That's why I'm glad Lolo said, let's all pray together.
Yeah. That's so true. And that's something that's good because, it's definitely, that's definitely. So listen, tomorrow we're going to be we're going to be here again. We here from 2nd day to 6th day, 5th day. If you don't know, Monday through Friday.
6th day.
To 6th day. My bad. Yeah, you're right.
Because Monday is the 2nd day.
Absolutely. So from Monday to Friday, if it makes it easy, or 2nd day to 6th day. At 6 p.m. we're here. Sometimes it's 6:05. Bear with us though, because life be life, and if you don't know that, it be happening, and we be busy at times. But nevertheless, we try to keep story time at the forefront. We try to be committed to as much as we can. And so tomorrow we're going to be here at 6 p.m. But the thing is, tomorrow we're going to be under an open heaven because it'll be our pre-Sabbath, I guess you can say. Yeah. Because it'd be kind of dark.
It stays light so long, much longer now.
But wherever somebody else is, it's probably darker.
Yeah.
So you'll be sliding into the Shabbat as we either coming off or going on. You'll be entering into the Shabbat. And I know, like, with Rangi, she's from New Zealand, so she's actually in the Sabbath.
Oh, that's right.
So with Friday, it's actually her Sabbath day. Mm-hmm. So some of us are in the Sabbath doing story time, or some of us are sliding into the Sabbath. But nevertheless, open heaven, y'all. Open heaven. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. Nevertheless, we'll see you guys. Thank you so much for your time and your patience and your prayers, because it's much needed. Okay? It's much needed.
Thank you.
Shalom, y'all. Bye.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom.